Hi, I am John Gaskin, soon to be graduate of the MD MFA program at FullSail University. We are in our last month, our last week. The year is almost over. At present, I am not in the US. I am in Trinidad, the country where I grew up. Trinidad is the most southern of all the Caribbean islands, and it is just off the coast of Venezuela, South America. Coming from an architectural background, I was apprehensive. I had designed websites and logos for friends. I did not consider myself a graphic artist. A friend had recommended that I do graphics as an extension to my architecture, and raved when I mentioned FullSail University. Once started, I had to finish. It was a lot to learn in 1 year, especially when I had to learn those Adobe programs in order to do the assignments. At FullSail, we learned what media design is all about. I learned to do research and to create a SWOT analysis, which would be the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the company. I learned to create mood boards from the research, which would kickstart the design process, deciding which colors, textures, images, and typography would be used for the campaign. I learned to put together a style guide for the company so that there can be no confusion to its brand image or voice. The style guide should include the new logo and its do's and don'ts, the color palette, which decides which colors are to be used for the brand, images that represents the brand, and typography, font selections for use in communications, ads, and the logo. I learned to choose media assets that will be beneficial in boosting the company's brand image and its revenue base. Media assets such as websites, print ads, social media sites, and mobile applications could be used. This has been an interesting journey that has taught me not only about media design, but also about interacting in an online environment. We have shown that we can research, rationalize, reason, and respond. What's next? Well, the penultimate job experience would be Subaru CEO Jim Greco calling to tell me that he had seen my work that I did at FullSail University and would like to hire me to help them in their rebranding. This would be where my master's degree would come in. There are over 1,000 Subaru restaurants worldwide, all in need of renovating. And this is where my undergrad degrees in architecture would come in. Both my educational experiences will be beneficial to Subaru. Then, once hired, they would say to me, Mr. Gaskin, you leave for Australia next week, or India, or England. Well, you get my drift. This is John Gaskin signing off, wishing you all the best.